What's going on, guys?
We're back.
We have Union Arena Rose of the Recapture.
Code GEASS.
Weird name. Show is... We'll go ahead and get the cat out of the bag. This show's not great.
It's pretty universally decided to not be that good.
I don't even remember much about the show or remember much of the characters. Yeah, we're kind of just getting started on here. I think there's some parts of it. I think the first couple episodes are pretty good, but then it kind of starts falling off really quickly. The main character, the guy here, I forget his name, is actually a woman. That's not a spoiler either. That happens in the first episode. So, yeah.
Code GEASS without Lelouch is not Code GEASS.
Lelouch is in the show.
Yes, but he's not
No, he's not.
He's not the main character, or even really a prominent character, is
No, I would not
It's
say
like
so.
a cameo, basically.
We were going to open this. We had two really big Union Arena sets. Well, I wouldn't call this really big, but we have two Union Arena sets this month. And there's those.
Oh no, the freaking buzzkill cards.
Yeah, the weird action points. So there is some returning characters in this show. And the world is still like a fun world to be in. I just don't know if the characters are really that likable. The main character's up pretty decent. Also kind of like a anti-hero in a way, like Lelouch. But it's a new Union Arena set. I haven't got to open one in a while, and I don't even know what they're coming out with. That is, I forget his name. I'm not going to know any of the names on this one. This one's going to be a weird video. But, yeah, I don't even know what Union Arena is coming out in the near future, so I kind of wanted to go ahead and open a box. This is probably the box we pull something pretty good on, knowing our luck. But that's okay. We have a ton of anime sets coming out, probably when this video gets uploaded, because it'll be next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have so much at the end of February. If you guys want a timeline of when we're opening this,
And March as well is just stacked.
yeah, we got a Union Arena set coming out. It's One Punch Man, which is going to be a lot more exciting than this. So we got multiple boxes of it, right?
Yeah, I ordered two. No
There's-
clue when I'll get here.
There's the hit. We'll open just a couple more packs before we get to it. But yeah,
I don't know what's coming out after One Punch Man for Union Arena.
I don't either. I haven't really kept up with it. I just know we're kind of set in stone with our schedule for the next really month and a half.
They did reveal an Attack on Titan Volume 2. I don't know when it comes out, but
Those Volume 2 sets are so good, but they are kind of hard to get.
the first Attack on Titan set was hard to get.
I know Code GEASS Volume 2 is a set I'd love to go back to. And we actually might do that later on in the year. Go back to some of these old Union Arena sets if they're affordable. And maybe open a little more boxes than just one. Because that's kind of how we did Union Arena for a while. But now we've started... I think lighting just got better in the video. So, but now we start opening... See, there's the main chick. So... I forget... I don't want to say the name and it just be completely wrong. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we have One Punch Man. We have. We're not going to spoil our videos, but we do have Katakawa Sneaker Bunko.
Yeah, Brody's gonna be on that one.
Yeah, I've already got that pre-ordered. There is really only a couple shows in it I like, but the shows I do like, I really like. So we got multiple boxes of that.
Don to Don.
Don to Don, the show we've been talking about. That's the end of March. We have the Trails box coming up, and we have one little special box. It's Build Divide, so if you guys know the Build Divide schedule, you'll know what box we're talking about. Another action point. I really don't know if I like those.
I don't really see why. Maybe it has something to do with
I bet it's
play.
play, yeah.
But
All right, well, let's go ahead and get...
what? Oh no, what'd you do with that pack?
I did something. Is it this one? No.
We might have to
We're gonna
pause
Well,
it. Brody has put the pack somewhere.
we're going through for a second.
Oh, dude, it's like a mega pack, except most of the cards we've already seen.
Unless I put it somewhere. There it is. All right. Well, I don't know where the pack starts, but I do know where it ends.
Oh yeah, baby, come on.
So yeah, I don't know what's really good in here. We'll pause it after it, probably. Okay, that's not a hit.
No, that's just another SR.
Yeah, it was just it looked like it was on the outside. So
Yeah,
this is more like a full art because it's on the edge. So yeah, this is not a star card. Very strange.
So the hit is still alive.
I mean, I guess it could be a hit, and they've changed how their hits go. We haven't opened in a while, Union Arena. So,
I don't know. Hit maybe still alive.
I know we've been asked about Union Arena English. They do have a really cool thing in English that I would like to open a box one day, and it's some of these SR like star cards, especially from the early sets that don't have the autographs. They have them numbered, which is really kind of cool. I know Rebirth for You does some numbered stuff. I don't know if anything else we open does numbered.
Not that I know of.
This might be the hit. It's also got... We're going to go ahead and go straight to the hit this time so we don't accidentally place it somewhere. Again, these SRs are a lot better.
Yeah, there's a lot of detail compared to the
previous ones. We got them on the borders, which we didn't used to have. So this one, I guess, is also... those are the 4 SRs. So we should be done on SRs. Now we're just waiting on a hit. And they might have taken them out. It might be not a guaranteed hit anymore. We'll know shortly.
I feel like every anime set, you get at least some kind of better hit. Except for Vi Shorts.
They're really nice. I mean, Union still has the best looking cards maybe in the game. Build Divide definitely gives it a run for its money. Build Divide allows hits, though, where Union Arena doesn't give them out too freely.
Build Divide's pretty generous. At least for us, in our experience.
Now, this is most definitely the hit.
The boy who called Wolf.
Yeah, I don't think we're due another SR. So
I guess we're about to find out. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
Hey, main character.
That's a fire-looking card.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. I said she's probably. I mean, she is the best character to me in the show. So, to be honest, for a set we're not like super excited about.
I think that's
pretty sick hit.
That's a good hit, I would say.
Yeah, we're still out on the action points, but I'll be honest with you guys. Me and Ethan talked about it. If we're gonna hit an action point, we want it to be on a set we really like.
I don't know if we're going to hit one at this point.
I don't know. We opened 3 boxes of Attack on Titan. We're opening multiple boxes. I don't know how many we're opening of One Punch Man.
Just 2.
Just 2 boxes. So, I mean, you think of how many boxes we've opened. You think eventually we'll hit one. That's how it goes.
That's where our philosophies differ. Brody's always like, we're due, and I'm just like, we're not. I mean,
you are always due until you just give up. So
I think we've hit big out of every Japanese TCG but Union Arena.
Yeah, we hit an okay card. The best card we hit was it my Code GEASS card or your Attack on Titan? They were both okay.
The highest,
they were like 50,
value,
60 bucks.
50 is the highest I've gotten from.
Now I bought a couple Union Arena cards.
Yeah, I've bought an action point.
Oh, and this is the last pack, so probably don't expect anything in these. I do like, at least Union Arena, you're going to get something cool. I mean, it really just depends on how much you like the character, if it's cool to you or not. But, yeah, the star cards are really sick, regardless of what character you get. So, yeah, we'll get a price for this real quick so we can talk about it in the video, and we'll be right back. Okay, guys, phone died as I was pulling it out, so... The price will be on the screen.
Yeah, they'll know
right here.
We won't know, so
yeah,
until we edit it.
But some pretty cool cards. I mean, as far as characters go, we did pretty good, and the new foiling on these SRs is really nice. So maybe Union Arena will start giving us some hits. You'll know shortly, because I think the next Union Arena video is probably coming out pretty soon after this one.
Should hopefully be in a couple weeks, as long as shipping don't royally fist me.
Yeah, so what a great way to end it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back. Just get ready. This is like an anime marathon. Anybody wanting to see Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon?
It'll be a little bit.
It'll be a little bit. We do have a really good Yu-Gi-Oh! set.
And a really good Pokemon set.
So we're going to open them. They just might be a little delayed.
Yeah.
So thank you guys, and we will see y'all next time.